American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now,
Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Milwaukee Brewers.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Outfielder shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
At third, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Edman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's running. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. Next to stand in is Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. In time. A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Striding in is Willie Adames. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
And the pitch. Center fielder going back, still going back, and it's gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
In is Christian Yelich.
No left field.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And the pitch.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 1-2. Misses. Ball two.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Popped him up. Kisner has a play. One away. Next to hit, Jace Peterson. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
Peterson.
First offering on its way. He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up is Hunter Renfroe, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Renfroe.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lux is under it. 1 away. So now here is Dylan Carlson.
The designated hitter. Dylan Carlson.
Outfielders shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way, and we'll see if that pays off. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And now in the box, Paul DeYoung. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed, because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now into the box, Rowdy Tellez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The designated hitter.
Ready
11.
to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tellez has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next will be Gavin Lux. First pitch on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting seventh. The catcher.
In now, Narvaez. Runner goes for second. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. At the plate now is Yandy Diaz. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Diaz.
And now the first pitch. He grounds it sharply to third. Gloved by Arenado. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. This is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
So next to hit is Andrew Knizner. High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is there. 2 down. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Hit in the air out to center field. And Lux is under it to make the catch and retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Luis Urias.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Willie Adames.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So two away in the Brewers half of the third, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First delivery to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way, and we'll see if that pays off. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in will be Tyler O'Neill. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this. Baby.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time, just keeping him close. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Offered and missed. Here's the throw. He's in time. Narvaez throws him out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jace Peterson.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the AB
Jace
now.
Peterson.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone. And now, Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. And stepping in, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. And he pops it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. But the runner's back easily. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Gavin Lux. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side, but well foul. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
The batter, the catcher, Omar.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ready on 1 and 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. O'Neill comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he scurries back to first base safely.
The first baseman,
Stepping
number 2.
in once again is Yandy Diaz. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. From the stretch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here is Willie Adames. He flew out in his last AB. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder, Andrew.
And now the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they will get McCutchen at the bag as he's retired on the bunt attempt.
Up
Next to hit is Andrew Knizner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Woodruff is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now at the plate here is Harrison Bader. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away. Bader leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. And another throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian.
Popped him up.
Yelich.
Knizner is there. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. So stepping in is Jace Peterson. No hits to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Out in front of that one may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ready with another 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Renfroe.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to bat, Tommy Edman, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
You're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens. I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Fouled off. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Lux is under it, 1 away. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Number 11.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Again, another foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is O'Neill. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Gavin Lux.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Next for Milwaukee, Narvaez 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Lorenzo Cain will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yandy Diaz becomes out number 2 this inning, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Lux on third. Cain at second with 2 gone. Now that's popped up. Edman moving to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 31.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Dylan Carlson.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. In the dirt here. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And there's 1 away. Striding in is Paul DeYoung, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Edmundo Sosa will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For St. Louis, number 63, Edmundo Sosa.
He's set and the pitch as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. This pitch is popped up. Diaz trying to get there, and no one will get this one. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Next, here is Andrew McCutchen. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Yadier Molina will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Devin Williams enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Popped him up. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next will be Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here's the 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 22.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tyrone Taylor steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. Reyes is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitched, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jace Peterson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Here's the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Count 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in next, Tyler O'Neill. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's set. Here it comes.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase, and he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Kane going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Adames brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Renfroe.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
ready with the 0-2. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Number 11.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
The winning run is at first base. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Milwaukee Brewers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Josh Hader is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at American Family Field, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.